Ladies and gentlemen, my name is BrendenPlayz. This is WWE 2k22 Universe Mode Monday Night Raw. We are approaching Payback. Just one more episode to go after this one before the pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, a massive episode here tonight with a huge main event. We're going to have the Tag Team Championships on the line. RK Bro will defend against the Usos. So let's jump into this episode. And other matches that take place in the card. Doudrop will have her first match in the series. She'll take on Nikki ASH. Good opportunity there for both women. Rey Mysterio is in action up against Apollo Crews. Both men need a win. Wesley will make his first appearance in the series. He'll be taking on Gunther. Good luck to him. Gunther still undefeated. Lashley will take on Austin Theory one-on-one. Good opportunity for both guys to move up the ranks. Speaking of ranks, Finn Balor, he's the US champ. MVP would love a chance to take down the champion. He'll have his shot here tonight as Balor gets ready for his Payback defense. And the match we mentioned a moment ago, the Usos up against RK Bro. Doudrop, she picks up the win. Mysterio gets a win over Apollo Crews. We'll see Gunther win again over Wesley. He is building up a nice little streak. And Lashley, too good for Austin Theory. And we'll see MVP taking on the US champion, Finn Balor. MVP in the series. Still at his veteran status, he's been around for a long time. Still has enough in the tank to continue to find a way to win. He's a man that's been more of a mentor to different wrestlers over the last few months and years, and in particular, the Hurt Business was certainly a big project for MVP, and that seems to be kind of dwindling away. Bobby Lashley doing his own thing, Cedric and Shelton Benjamin still teaming up sporadically together at times. We know MVP has had his eyes set on mentoring Omos as well, so he's certainly kind of venturing more down that managerial role, but no doubt he's still got a little bit left in the tank, and that United States Championship could certainly be a title that he would love to hold at some point. He's been a champion in the past years ago, but he would love another shot at it. And tonight he'll get a non-title match against the current champion Finn Balor, who has got a match set at Payback against the former champion Damian Priest. Balor, 50% win-loss record at the moment. 3 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. So it hasn't been a perfect run for him. But he's been able to get some momentum going over the last little bit. We know that we had that big match with Damian Priest, and he's been able to secure that championship. Damian Priest, Ciampa, that big matchup that took place, and now the champion looks to be out of the title picture. Finn Balor has now been focused on trying to remove Damian Priest from the title hunt, and it's not going to be easy. Damian Priest has been incredibly difficult to deal with, attacking various competitors backstage, in the ring, doing whatever he wants at any point in time. But the problem with Damian Priest is he has not been perfect in the ring. He's been vulnerable there, so he needs to back it up. He's been the United States champion, but he's no longer the champion at the moment. In fact, the United States Championship has changed hands quite a few times already here in the series. Tommaso Ciampa winning it early on, changing hands to Damian Priest, then to Finn Balor. So 3 champions already. And Finn Balor into the cover now. Could be all here for MVP early on to the knee to the face. MVP. Ooh. Wow, count of 2.5. Nearly an early night here for Finn Balor. MVP, a little bit concerning early on. So Balor would love to kind of change, I suppose, a little bit of the curse that's happening with that US title, where championship defenses are almost impossible at the moment. Can he find a way to defend it at Payback against Damian Priest? That's the big question, and I'm not sure. I feel like, this is his best opportunity. He knows how to deal with Damian Priest. He's had some experience with him as MVP. Oh, he's balling out with the elbow there. Drops it on Finn Balor, but doesn't go for the cover. Is that a mistake? MVP could have had an upset win. I feel like if he had gone for the pinfall, he would have had it. Instead, Balor coming back with some offense of his own, and MVP trying to get back into it with the Dragon Screw takedown is now MVP. Oh, look out. Balor. A couple of combinations there as he takes down MVP again. Well, MVP, I feel like he had a chance to win it here, and he failed. failed to kind of capitalize, which is not like him. Being a veteran, around for a long time, you'd feel like he would definitely go for it when he had any small window of opportunity, he would take it. Right now, though, he's got Finn Balor on the outside. He's obviously feeling pretty confident, but Balor, though, bouncing back here, coming back into this matchup after a nice reversal, and he attempted a couple of right hands on top of Finn. Now both men trading blows to the outside of the ring. MVP looking for a neck breaker. Balor gets one of his own. Nicely done there by Finn as he's going to go into the ring. No, he's going to go up top. Finn Balor lines up MVP. Double axe and connects. Well, that's a good follow-up move. MVP was trying to get back to his feet. Balor not letting him do so, keeping the offense going. And that's what he's going to have to do against Damian Priest at Payback. He's going to have to stay busy. He's going to have to continue the offense at any point. Quicken the pace of the match, trying to wear down and slow down Damian Priest, the much bigger of the two. MVP back in the ring now. Balor with an elbow. And Finn Balor, you get the feeling he wants to end this one quickly. You don't want to go into Payback feeling a little bit bruised up and banged up after a tough match. And that's what Balor's trying to avoid here. He'd love the warm-up match just to keep himself fresh and prepared and ready to go. You don't want to have too much time on the sidelines heading to big title matches. Now Balor looking to maybe end this with a 1916. Big move there on the MVP. And now MVP is reeling in some trouble. And Balor will go for it once again. 2 in a row there on the MVP. Hooks the leg. This is what MVP should have done. Go for the cover straight away. And he's got it. Balor secures the win. Didn't take too long. Bit of a hiccup for a moment there with MVP hitting the elbow drop. But Balor, quick enough and smart enough to turn it all around. A couple of 1916s. See you later. Good night. Hit the showers. It's a W there for the US champ. He's in fine form at the moment. He's really starting to find his way. But the problem is Damian Priest. One more time, we'll see these two men collide. This time one-on-one. Can Balor survive? Can Balor get through one of the toughest challenges he will ever come across in Damian Priest? It's not going to be easy, but if anyone can do it, it is this man. He has done it all in his career. What a star he has been, and he continues to build that resume. Hang on a second, Damian Priest from behind. We knew this was coming. If you know anything about Damian Priest and the way he's behaved, this is exactly when he likes to strike. Balor had his back turned, celebrating the win. He should have been watching it because Damian Priest is here and he strikes. Damian Priest looking to take out Finn Balor just days before their clash at Payback. It is a reckoning right now for Finn. Damian Priest is coming. He is coming for that championship. And he's going to go for it one more time. He's going to weaken Balor and take him out just before the pay-per-view, just before the title defense. Damian Priest at his despicable best, as always. Well, we're just getting word, ladies and gentlemen. Our cameras are backstage. Asuka and Bianca Belair. Backstage, Asuka, as you can see, she's got the Asuka lock in, trying to choke out Bianca Belair. We had officials trying to get there, but obviously the damage was done. Out in the parking lot, Bianca Belair choked out by Asuka. And we can confirm now, ladies and gentlemen, Asuka has been added to the Women's Championship match at Payback. It's now a triple threat match. Originally, it was Bianca and Charlotte one-on-one, but thanks to Asuka with the upset win last week over Belair, she was inserted into that match, and looks like the strategy from Asuka is clearly to try and take out Belair altogether. So we don't even know if the former champion Bianca Belair will even make it to Payback. But we did hear that there was a bit of an alliance, a bit of an agreement formed by Charlotte and Asuka. So Charlotte clearly asked Asuka to do a bit of her bidding for her, and she obliged. But maybe she did too much, because now it's been turned to a triple threat match. So it didn't all work the way that Charlotte would have liked. But everything is working in the way of the Bloodline, except for the Tag Team Championships. You got Roman Reigns, the current WWE Champion. He defends it against Randy Orton at Payback. And the Usos looking to win the championships that they did not get in their first opportunity against RK Bro when they were vacated. We saw RK Bro secure the win. But now, with Randy Orton, he's not going to be able to compete at Payback for the tag team titles. He's going to have to get to the pay-per-view as the champion, and that's not going to be easy. The Usos 4-1, RK Bro 2-0. And those wins pretty much coming against the Usos. So RK Bro, what we've seen from them is they've been focused on pretty much the Bloodline. We saw at Money in the Bank when they teamed up with Edge to take down the Bloodline. That was a big, big win. And from there, Edge was able to get his title shot against Roman Reigns. Well, Edge will, of course, take on Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, at Payback instead. And we're looking forward to seeing how that match is all put together. And right now, Randy Orton, he is focused on defending those tag titles, but you know in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about his title match against Roman Reigns, because that title match at SummerSlam between Roman Reigns and Edge is not fully booked in. It could quite easily change to being Randy Orton versus Edge, and that would be an interesting situation. Two guys that have had a lot of battles in the past, but have been recently, they've been friends, they've been, allies. So now, if that could potentially change to an encounter between the two, would they still remain friends? Would it be a friendly matchup? Or would one of those guys turn on one another? Knowing Randy Orton and knowing Edge, I feel like one of those guys would turn on each other. I just get that little bit of a feeling, but nonetheless, we'll have to find out if that is going to be the match that we'll see at SummerSlam at Payback, if Orton can steal the WWE title from Roman Reigns. But right now, we focus on the Tag Team Championships. The Raw Tag Team titles are up for grabs. RK Bro, the Usos, no doubt the two best teams right now on Raw. And will one of these two teams, will they buckle under the pressure? It's a huge match. The Usos have been ready. They've been building some wins over the last few weeks. Got a lot of momentum right now. But are they ready to take down the champions once and for all? Gonna find out. We're underway as Jimmy Uso and Riddle gets us underway. Here's Riddle straight away trying to spring off the ropes. Missed out though. And straight away, the Usos looking to take advantage. I think if you're RK Bro, the key to this match is to keep the Usos, away from one another. You gotta isolate one. The Usos are at their best when they're quick in and out tags, constantly keeping each other fresh and using that connection. They're real life brothers. They've been there together their whole lives, teaming up their whole lives. They know each other inside and out, and already making an early tag are the Usos. So that's got to be their game plan. They've got to stay fresh and keep using one another, because individually, you can make a case that Riddle is better than both the Usos. If in a one-on-one match, you'd have to probably go with Riddle. A one-on-one match, you would definitely be going with Randy Orton. But a tag team match, you cannot argue. The Usos, much more experienced, much more decorated, and should win. That's the problem that you got if you're RK Bro, because if the tag team work of the Usos is fully displayed in this match, as right now, Jey Uso flies off the top. Hold the thought. Here's the cover. Counter two. Orton will break it up though. But if the tag team work of the Usos displayed in this match, no doubt about it, the Usos win. That's the problem. Randy and Riddle, together they are building a bit of a repertoire of moves with one another. They are doing and working a lot better together, but there's no doubt they're not near it there. They're not there yet. As Riddle, hang on, Riddle! Whoa, what the hell? He's just suplexed Paul Heyman! What the hell did Heyman do to Riddle? Alright, why not? Now he's trying to break his arm. Riddle, focus on the match. Don't worry about Paul. He's the least of your troubles. Well, Paul Heyman, I don't think he really expected that tonight, but he's been suplexed. And Heyman looks like he's just disappointed. He can't believe what happened. He's sad. Well, Heyman, he might have a lawsuit getting ready for that after that one. But anyways, Roman Reigns, he copped a bit of offense from Riddle as well. But Riddle clearly not quite focused on what's happening in the ring. As Riddle, again, coming after... now he's coming after Jimmy Uso rather than focusing on Jey. And now Riddle, once again, he's coming after Roman Reigns rather. Roman Reigns, now he's coming after Heyman again. Heyman and Reigns are taking a beating right now from Riddle. Meanwhile, Jey Uso is getting back to his feet. Getting himself back into this match. Riddle, he is determined. As hang on, Randy takes a cheap shot there from Jay. Well, Jey Uso, he's just enjoying the fact that a count-out could take place, but it's not going to win him the belt, but he's at least getting a chance to recover after the Matt Riddle offense. And now Riddle, into the steel steps. That's what's going to happen. You come after the guys outside the ring who, well, legally can't even initiate the offense. I think they can defend themselves depending on the referee's leniency. But Riddle, now into the ringside barricade, wasting time attacking the managers outside rather than working on the Usos inside the ring. Now Roman Reigns, he's got his hands on Riddle, but he's just letting him up to his feet. Well, clearly, the Bloodline, they know they can't win this one by a count-out. Roman Reigns just getting Riddle back in there. As now, here comes a DDT! Well executed there by Jay. And now the tag, no! Randy had his hand out, Riddle was crawling for it, he wanted it. Randy Orton yet to get into this match legally, and it won't be for a little bit of time either because he's been taken out. And Riddle, I think, has been cut open after that DDT as well. Now the collar and elbow. Riddle, beautiful gut-wrench suplex there. As now Riddle continues the offense, slams down on Jay, and Jimmy distracts the referee and Riddle momentarily to allow Jey Uso to crawl outside of the ring as Riddle with a drop kick, down goes Jimmy. And Riddle, he wants his hands on Reigns again, does he? He does. And Heyman, he doesn't like both guys. And Riddle's just throwing bombs, attacking the champion Roman Reigns. But once again, Riddle not focused on the issue at hand. This is the tag team titles. This is what it's all about. As Jey Uso flies through the second rope. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough to take out Riddle off his feet. And Riddle being grabbed now by Jay, thrown back into the ring. Wants the tag. Can he get the tag? Randy doesn't get it. Blocks the drop kick. Riddle's going to turn around, get a tag. German suplex instead. Riddle now looks for the tag, but Jimmy! Smart. Very smart from Jimmy. Shuts down Riddle. Keeps his man isolated. Still no tag yet. Randy Orton still yet to feature in this match. And the Usos in firm control. Working away on the arm. As now, Riddle able to survive thanks to the rope break. But now working away on that cut is Jey Uso. Right hands right to the face of Riddle. He's bleeding badly. He's in a really bad way. As now he's up. Look out. Here's the power bomb. Sit out power bomb by Jey Uso. And Riddle collapses to the outside. This is not good for RK Bro. The tag team championships are on the line. Heyman, he might come over and get his hands on Riddle. He's going to get right there. At least try and stop Randy Orton from coming over to help. I don't think that's going to really stop him though, Paul Heyman being in the way. But nonetheless, Riddle trying to get to his feet. He's slowly working his way up. He's sitting down now. And obviously count-out's not going to be enough. And Jey Uso doesn't want to allow Riddle too much time to recover. And that's exactly what he may have done. Riddle with a counter, throwing Jey into the barricade. Now the German suplex to follow it up. Jimmy Uso, he's sort of realizing what's happening over there. And he's going to take out Orton again. Another cheap shot to Randy, not allowing Orton to get even a potential tag. As Riddle will take out Jimmy. Jey right there like a vulture, ready to attack. And going to drive Riddle into the ring post. And back in the ring now. Jey up top. Jey up high. Is he going to fly? Uso splash by Jey into the cover. Or distracted by Jimmy. Gets two. And it won't be enough. It will not be enough. And Orton yet to get any legal action in this match. And he's already been cut open as well, thanks to some stiff right hands there by Jey. Riddle being worked out by Jimmy at the moment. This is kind of getting a bit chaotic here. The referee's losing control. Randy's in the ring. Jimmy's in the ring. And meanwhile, Jay with a spine buster. Riddle is down. Jimmy watches on as Jay hits the splash. Well, Jimmy's actually taken out, rather. Orton's taken care of him. And Jay takes out Orton. Riddle's down in the middle of the ring after the splash. This could be it. Riddle is down. We've got new tag team champions. Can you believe it? The Usos have pulled off a masterclass. Randy Orton did not even get in the match once. And the Usos have stolen a win. Riddle, too busy, distracted with outside influences, not focused on what is happening in the ring. The Usos, they pull out a masterful performance and they've taken the tag team championships. Randy Orton, he was coming into Payback with so much momentum, it's now been flushed away. The Bloodline back on top again. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot wait for Payback. It's going to be headlined by this match. Bray Wyatt The Fiend versus Edge, one-on-one, the rematch. Cannot wait for this. So much more to come as well, including the next episode of SmackDown. And we will see whether Rick Boogs can defeat Kevin Owens to secure a title shot against Shinsuke Nakamura at Payback for the IC title. Much more as well. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it and subscribe. Payback's coming away soon. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys.